Hello, everyone. A very good evening. So, let's quickly talk about. So, once you start your therapy or once you start your healing journey, be it through any modality, not necessarily therapy, it can be self reflection, it can be anything else. You're going to a spiritual healer, or you really want to mend your ways and you don't want to be identified and recognized by what you were in the past. And there's this where it's all very good, you're moving in a positive direction, but you're also feeling very isolated. I would not say lonely per se, but very isolated. And then, of course, any sort of isolation because it's not perceived normally in our society. And it can be also very unnerving, especially if you've been an extrovert in the past and that made you land up in not very so pleasant situations and you did not know how to make boundaries. So, in order to preserve yourself now and in order for you to move ahead now, you get this feeling of like, what if this is not the right way? What if this is not the right path? Mind you, anyone who's on their healing journey from taking themselves out of that victim identity of actually wanting to make a difference and not wanting to live the way they have been lived, not wanting to conform, not conform, conform to the masses around you, and actually wanting to live in a very authentic way for which you're born, like you have that urge. This journey isn't going to be easy. And the feelings of solitude, wanting to be alone, or feeling like, okay, I'm not able to resonate with others, it's going to come along. Because when you start actually working on yourself, you're able to see through bullshit of people. You're able to see through who's working on them, who's not working on them, who's stuck in one specific paradigm and they're not moving away, who's not working on their health and they're still ranting about health. People's energy start affecting you, and because you are putting so much of work and you are able to see also that you want to go on the other side of the line, you would not want to be associated with people who are very happy where they are and the way they have been born. Now, I am not again getting into the aspect of, oh, how can you be selfish? This is bad, this is wrong. But this is just a very small video to give you a sense of reassurance that it is okay, it does happen. And consider this period like you are in your mama's womb. Like you've left your old life in the past and you're going ahead with a new one. And this is like that time, those 9 months where your new you is being getting reconstructed. In this, it can come because it's not easy to leave your conditionings. It's not easy to leave your past the way it is, and it can come with a lot of doubts. And I would just like to tell anyone, even if it's just one person who's listening to this video, it's very normal, and there is no need for you to fall back again and doubt yourself at this time. You will be having self doubt, especially if you've been a people pleaser unconsciously, and especially if you've been the one who has sought validations from their loved ones, near and dear ones, and friends. What I consider it as, let's say you are a you like to have beer in summers, 1 pint, 2 pints daily you would like to have, and suddenly you decide, no, I want to take care of my health, and then after you decide this, first you would leave the bar, then you would go to the gym. But then there will be this period in between, you know, between your leaving your bar and between your willingness to go to the gym and work out. So that would be your new life. And the people and the friends you made at the bar are going to be very different than the quality of friends you're going to witness at gym. And the support group or the kind of people you're going to surround yourself with in the gym. So until you don't go to the gym, you will have to have that 1 2 hours in the day by yourself. I'm just trying to give an example how not to feel disheartened during this time. There's one life which you've left, there's no going back, but until you start that new phase, and it will eventually come. Sooner or later, it does come. There's everyone for everyone in each and every form. But until that comes, please do not still in violate your boundaries which you constructed with people. Keep going ahead and have patience. Of course, there are a lot of zillions and trillions of videos on YouTube as to how why God isolates you and all the spiritual reasons, where I completely believe in it, but I don't think so right now is the right time for me to speak on that topic. So I just gave you this analogy of hitting the bar and going to the gym, and the time period when you make that decision, and you actually, it's like coming out of an addiction of beer. For anyone who is like a drunkard, I'm saying like that. So it's like you are coming out of the addiction of being a victim. Now, you can be a victim. You can be a person who has faced abuse in the past. You can be a person on whom wrong has actually been inflicted upon. But that is also your comfort zone which your brain has gotten used to. So, in order to come out of that and make different choices, you need to give yourself some time. 25 years, 30 years, 40 years, and at whatever age you are starting your new journey, I'm not aware. So, please be patient with yourself. This time is like a rebirth in this birth, and this isolation period is a must. And how to navigate through it, what are the tools, what are not the tools, maybe some other video. All right, bye. And if anything, please add in the comments, and see you.